Enjoy the show.
Your left, 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 right, left. Hut! 2, 3, 4.
I do. I do. I do.
Halt!
Sorry.
Hey, what's going on here? What's the problem?
It's my fault, sir.
Sir? I work for a living soldier. It's Sergeant.
Sorry, sir. Sergeant. Sir. Sergeant?
Get him. What happened?
I didn't hear you say halt, sir.
Everybody else did. Are you saying I wasn't loud enough?
No, sir. You were plenty loud.
What's your name, soldier?
Newt, Sergeant. My name's Newt.
What's your last name?
Last name, Oh, that's it.
Idiot. Why haven't you heard me, boy?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
I think you do know.
No, I don't.
I do.
Sergeant.
So tell me this. What's that right there?
What? Oh, this.
It's yours, isn't it?
I guess.
Well, it must be real important.
No, sir. It's not important at all.
Why don't you go on ahead and read it to us then?
Read it. Now.
Now. While you're doing push-ups.
How many?
Until you're done reading.
Mr. and Mrs. Gilbert Orrin request the honor of your presence at the marriage ceremony of their...
Louder! Speak up. The boys can't hear you all the way in the back. Start over. Keep reading.
Mr. and Mrs. Gilbert Orrin request the honor of your presence at the marriage ceremony of their daughter Catherine and Mr. Henry Stewart Chases on the 8th day of October at 10 o'clock a.m. Heritage Square Cathedral. Reception to follow immediately afterward at the Catholic Club.
Get up. Is this some big deal, boy?
No, sir. It's no big deal.
Are these relatives or something?
No, sir. Just an acquaintance of mine. She used to live next door.
Well, isn't all that just real cute? I don't care if she's your Siamese twin. You don't read mail during formation. Why don't you go on ahead and remind your buddies back there? Go on. Tell them.
Yes, Sergeant. It is against the Army regulation to read mail while in formation.
You think this is funny, mister?
No, sir, I don't.
I do.
Sergeant.
Wiseacre, come with me, soldier. Now I want you to take this pile of leaves right here and move it over there.
Yes, Sergeant.
One at a time.
One at a time.
That's right. Report to me when you're done, soldier.
Yes, Sergeant.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Henry Stewart Chasins. Hello, I'm Mrs. Henry Stewart Chasins. I don't believe we've met. I'm Catherine Chasins.
Could you come for a walk?
A walk?
Through leaves, over bridges, to the woods.
I had no idea you were in town.
Just got in this minute.
Still in the army, I see.
7 months left.
It's been a year, hasn't it?
Something like that. Let's see the pretty book.
I'm getting married, Newt.
I know. Let's go for a walk, like we used to. Just go for the blind. Still rings on the quarter hour. We can go to the woods, like when we were kids.
I'm awfully busy, Newt. The wedding is Saturday.
If you come for a walk to make you rosy, like all those rosy brides. Not what we might give to Henry Stewart Chasins, or Rosy Bride.
You know his name?
It's on the invitation. Mother sent me hers.
Oh, of course.
She says he's from Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Pittsburgh Chasins.
Well, yes. You'd like him.
Maybe.
Can you come to the wedding, Newt?
I doubt it.
When's your leave over? Isn't it long enough?
Leave? I'm not on leave.
You're not.
I'm what they call AWOL. AWOL, absent without leave.
Newt, you're kidding! Why?
I had to find your silver pattern. Albermale, Heather, Legend, Ramley Rose. You know, I plan to give you and your husband a spoon.
Newt, tell me really? Why are you here? AWOL.
I want to go on a walk, like we used to. There isn't much time. I could be arrested at any minute. Now,
Newt, if you're kidding, where have you been?
Fort Bragg.
North Carolina?
That's right, near Fayetteville. Scarred O'Hare went to school.
How did you get here, Newt?
2 days.
Does your mother know?
I didn't come to see my mother.
Who did you come to see?
You.
Me? Why me?
Because I love you. Now let's go for a walk. Through leaves, over bridges.
Newt, wait! This is absolutely crazy.
We're going on a walk. Walking's not crazy.
Telling me you love me is crazy. You've never talked this way before.
Come on.
No. So far, no farther. I shouldn't have come out with you at all.
You did?
To get away from the house? What if someone heard the way you were talking to me a few days before my wedding?
What would they think?
That you were crazy!
Or that I loved you?
Newt, stop! Let me say I am deeply honored by what you've done. I can't believe you're really AWOL, but maybe you are. And I can't believe you really love me, but maybe you do.
I do.
Well, I am deeply honored, Newt. And I'm very fond of you as a friend. Extremely fond. We had a lot of fun when we were kids, but it's just too late. Why, you've never even kissed me. I don't mean you should now. I mean, this is all so unexpected, I haven't got the remotest idea of how to respond.
Come on, have a nice time.
Oh, Newt. You don't look like you're having such a nice time. How did you expect me to respond?
How would I know what to expect? I've never done anything like this before.
I suppose you thought I would throw myself into your arms?
Maybe.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I'm not disappointed. I wasn't expecting anything. This is nice. Just walking.
You know what happens next?
Nope.
We shake hands. We shake hands and part friends. That's what happens next.
All right. Remember me, okay? Remember how much I loved you. What's wrong?
Nothing! Nothing! You have no right!
I had to find out.
If I loved you, don't you think you would have known by now? You would have known.
How?
You would have seen it. It's not something you can hide. You're so hard to get along with.
I am.
You shouldn't have done that!
You didn't like it.
What did you expect? Wild, abandoned passion?
I told you. I never know what's gonna happen next.
What happens next is we say goodbye.
All right.
I'm not sorry that we kissed. We should have kissed. We've been so close. I'll always remember you, Newt. Good luck.
You too.
Thank you.
$30 days.
What?
30 days in the stockade is what one kiss is gonna cost me.
Newt, I didn't ask you to go AWOL.
I know.
You certainly don't deserve a hero's reward for something as foolish as that.
I didn't claim to be a hero. Is Henry Stewart Chasins a hero?
He might be if he got the chance.
And you really love him.
Certainly I love him. I wouldn't be marrying him if I didn't love him.
What's so great about him?
Honestly, Newt, do you have any idea how offensive you're being? There are many, many, many good things about Henry. And yes, many bad things too, but it isn't any of your business. I love Henry, and I don't need to argue his merits with you.
Sorry.
Honestly. How did we get so far from home, Newt?
Through leaves, over bridges.
I hadn't thought we'd gone this far.
We used to play here.
Yes. I've got to go, Newt.
Say goodbye.
Every time I do, I seem to get kissed.
Sit down.
No,
I won't touch you.
I don't believe you. The bells are lovely. Newt, what are you doing?
Remember, we would spin and see if we could outlast the bells.
Newt. Late.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, Newt.
I love you.
I know.
Too late.
Too late. Are you all right?
Yes. It's a fine walk.
I thought so.
Part ways here.
Where will you go?
Get you right into town. Turn myself in.
Good luck.
You too. Marry me, Catherine.
No.
Catherine.